And we are live. Hold on. There we go. What's up, guys? Canadian Guy here. And we are back with Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy. I know. Oh, man. Why are we all of a sudden slowing down? What is going on? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hang on. The game is gone. Why is the music still playing? What is going on? The game is gone and it's... One second. What is actually happening? Because I can still hear it. End task, please. There we go. Okay. Control Alt Delete. Control Alt Delete. Yeah, we're fixing this right now. Hold on. Because reasons. Yeah, no kidding. Isn't technology great? Oh, I already did. Yeah, I ended the process. It was just like, and it's all messed up for some reason. So, hi, Heidi ho, you get to look at my big old face. Give me a second here. Let's try this yet again. Insane Trilogy. We already had one problem. Come on.
Activision presents a smashing blast from the past. Developed by Vicarious
I think that's better.
Visions.
I think that's better.
It's Crash Bandicoot.
Maybe that's what happened. Maybe all that it just wanted to make sure that everyone saw the intro again. The nose getting stuck always gets me. Boobiga. Oh yeah, we got the Funko collection behind us.
It's Crash Bandicoot.
Oh man, the warped. I love it. We're gonna go with let's go graphics. Full screen, windowed full screen, I think is what we want. Okay, so that means I can go over here and click over here. Yes, I can. All right, and okay, I can look at notifications and chat and not have it go, glitch fest on me. So there we go. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Hey, thank you so much, Morbius Studios, for donating $1.80. Gotta fill up the bar, 0.1 of that bar. Best of luck the rest of the month, and hope you're having an amazing night. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Every little bit helps, and I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. How is the audio, everybody? Is it a little quiet? I could probably turn it up a smidge.
Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back.
Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good here, right? Okay. Overwrite save. So I want everyone to know this isn't like 100% run. This is just a casual, smooth run right now because my brain has been buzzing. If you guys don't know, allegedly it's next week.
Free at last.
Wumpa League's allegedly going to be announced next week. Allegedly. Allegedly.
Uka Uka is free? No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come. None have dared fail the great Uka Uka even once. But you, Cortex, you have failed.
great Uka Uka. It was that infernal bandicoot.
From deep inside my deadly prison,
I love this intro.
I sent you
I love
simple
it.
instructions to follow. But you lost the gems. You lost the crystals. And I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left on this planet.
I know we've had a few unfortunate setbacks.
And failed. But since your bumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling
Actually, the PC version does look really
there
good.
is still a way to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time, the great Uka Uka will make sure that you do it right.
There he is.
After many eons, my evil
Oh my
twin
goodness,
brother,
Lozzie.
Uka
Once the
Uka,
cinematic is
has
over,
been
I'll
freed
read some
from
comments.
his underground prison. Long
And that generous
ago, I
donation,
locked him
Lozzie,
there
thank
to
you.
protect the world from his malice. Now, free once again, he must be stopped.
I like how Polar joins them now.
Uka Uka and Cortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
Sweet. Okay, so first off, Lozzie, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Lozzie donated $39.20 through Streamlabs, even out the bar to $41 entirely. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Season's greetings, CG. Let's round this bar and get it off to a good start. Wow, Lozzie, that is incredibly kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for starting off, blessing the stream with an amazing donation. Definitely would be nice to get some good luck. Thank you so much, Lozzie. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Oh. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Oh man, I'm used to the... I'm a little bit used to the controls for,
Crash, crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look! I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
Sweet. So, the big thing that, is that allegedly next week is going to be the reveal for Wumpa League. How certain am I? I feel pretty confident. Like, if I were to give myself a confidence level, I would be a solid 9. But I am going to say is that I know that the game is coming. We all know it's coming. And right now, it's slated for... I think it's slated for Game Awards. The only thing that I could think that's possible, that why it wouldn't be at the Game Awards, would be as if it was delayed for some reason. I don't know why, if it messed up their plans, but genuinely, I don't think that they would go hard on a date like they did for the pizza box and not have a day, like not have a trailer ready. I mean, that's just me. Morbius Studios donated $1.01 through Streamlabs. Team Odd for the win. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Doesn't the pizza box just have the reveal date? Kind of, actually, I didn't show this without getting in trouble because there's a lot of weird things that happen with this thing. But yeah, yeah, the most important piece was this tag that I had protected, which was right there. Hungry for more? 1208, right? And of course, with it being the Game Awards and everything, yeah, it definitely is. It's definitely there. The only thing, like I said, the only thing that would make me feel like it's not going to be there is if for whatever reason they shifted it. Like they shifted the reveal, they pushed it back. But I have a hard time. I have a hard time thinking that too, because if you think about it, I have a hard time thinking about that too, because I don't think that they would put together something of like kind of confirming Wumpa League and not have a trailer ready, right? Like, it's a trailer. If you need to do any changes to it, you just change the reveal date. No! You think they would? I don't think so. I mean, in the past, I don't think other than Reignited, I don't think they've delayed any games. I think Reignited was one of the first games that they had, that Activision had delayed in years, I think. Yeah, the Crash Twitter account has been very active. They've been tweeting, they've been horsing around, joking around, and they've been a lot more active, a lot more memey, a lot more, you know, I suppose seemingly prepped in a way. Under pressure. Get this one out of the way. Still the box? Absolutely. You think I get rid of these? Hey, you want to know what else I still have? Hold on. And I have it right here on hand. Here's something to help you pass the time. That was the reveal for, that was the Crash 4 reveal. I also have the card too of, I have the orange dice over here on my side of the office over here. Over here, you can see my orange dice are over here. I still have the unsmashed pinata. It is still unsmashed, undestroyed. I still have it. As I said this last stream too, I have no idea about the CTR coming to PC. My brain says it's not going to happen, but I can't refute the evidence that says that there's a potential for it. I don't know. Maybe it was going to, but it got canceled. I don't know. Hey, we got actually 2 donations. We got a £2 donation from Mr. Benidorm UK. Hi, CG. Onwards to Game Awards. How's Jonathan? Yes, that's right. So, today we had to go for an appointment. Oh my goodness, we're starting a little donation train going, guys. Thank you, Elena. Give me a second here, so I'll just quickly answer this. I am sucking. We went to the doctors today, and Jonathan does have a heart murmur, and they did an echocardiogram, and they found that it's still there, but it is looking like it's starting to close. They said that he's experiencing no side effects because of it, which, thank the Lord. And no side effects he's not feeling any effects of it. He's doing fine. And they see that there's like a skin flab that's trying to like heal itself and attach and cover up and seal the heart. So, Jonathan is doing, he's doing good. He's doing really good, and I'm very appreciative that you guys remembered that. Thank you. That's really sweet. Thank you. Then we got 10 bits from Daniel's son. Nice Poke shirt there. Thank you. Thank you. I woke up, looked at it, and said, I'm wearing that today. And that was it. And I decided to wear it. Thank you so much. Then Elena donated $5 through Super Chat. Thank you so much. From Grandma. Hope Baby Jonathan's doing well. Aw. Along with the rest of the family. Get the pup his favorite treat for us, would you please? I will. Thank you. Thank you so much. Right now, his favorite treat is basically the mama right now. So, but I'm very happy to, yes, I'm very happy to see that the Heart Murmur is trying to close. It was something that we were nervous about, and because of everything that's been going on recently in Canada, it's been kind of hard to get doctor's appointments. So we were supposed to have this echocardiogram happen almost months ago. We finally got an appointment. To give you an idea, we were supposed to get an echocardiogram less than a week from when we found out, and that was back in August. And we finally got an appointment in December. It's rough going out here, but we're happy and we're thankful. But ultimately, oh, hold on. Robbie, Bobbit donated $1 through Streamlabs. Sup, guy? Excited for Wombat League? I got a feeling that's an autocorrect, but that's actually funny. I'd play a game like that. Wombat League. Welcome to the Wombat League. Yes, I am very, very excited. I'm very thrilled. I'm excited. I'm hyped. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. Even if I was given, like, I'm generally, it's weird. When it comes to stuff that I'm excited for, I get nervous before I get excited. It's strange. If I know that something is coming, so if I know, like, Activision could message me the Wumpa League trailer, okay? They could message me the Wumpa League trailer under NDA and keep me quiet until the Game Awards, and I'd still be nervous. I would still. It's just, I don't know. It's the way that I am. I don't know what it is. I would still be nervous. Don't know. Don't know why. I couldn't tell you why. Are you serious? Where? Where? There's no way. Right there. No! No! Oh, no! Oh! Hold on. Is there something that can just stab me so I can try again? Hold on. It's right there. No, there's no deaths thing, so here. Eat me. Hello. Thank you. Alright, let's try this again. It was right there, man. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Did I? Ah, that's why. Okay. So I do apologize. So stream is currently set to normal latency, so there is some latency issues. So if you guys send a donation, or if you guys are seeing it, there seems to be a delay. Typically, I like having it almost instant. Not instant, but like pretty quick. But I forgot to switch it over to that. So this is the YouTube default latency. So I do apologize if it seems like I'm late to reading your comments. Not that at all. Just set the normal latency. But hey, for those who have not the best internet, it's definitely going to help. Because typically, it does help people with that, typically. Oh, no! I'm adamant now. I'm adamant now that I'm going to get that. Remember the question that someone asked is, why don't I speedrun these games? You just found a reason. I'm a hard-headed... I'm hard-headed. And because I was so close. Okay. I'm going to go back and make sure that I got it. I got everything. Just making sure. All right. Seems like we got everything. Six days to the Game Awards. Yes, 6 days. I have been counting down the days till the Game Awards. I've been literally counting. There we go. Yeah. Off we go. Oh! Ah! Elbow. But yeah. 6 days until Wumpa League, and I'm starting to get antsy. Like, we're 6 days away, and I'm already antsy. And I know that I'm going to be staying at the way I'm feeling now. And then what's going to happen is that by Monday, it's going to go up a little higher. And then Wednesday, it's going to crank up quite a bit. Thursday is going to just be absolutely maximum. Might even be Wednesday night that I won't be able to sleep. Oh, yeah. Wednesday night, I might not even be able to sleep. And then Thursday, I have to start streaming. Like I have to start streaming relatively early because otherwise I am going to be antsy all day. Ooh, I do not like the controls of this on the Xbox. On the Xbox controller, this does not feel nice. Taking my time. Want to make sure I get all this back. I know most people say that Crash Bandicoot 2 is their favorite Crash game, and honestly, that's great. And I like Crash 2. I love Warped. Warped is my soft has such a soft spot. Ah. That's awesome, Robbie. Oof, same brain. But I'm going to just be so antsy Wednesday. I'm going to just be like freaking the heck out the whole time. Because that's just how my brain works. I'm going to be so antsy the whole time. Because all I want to be able to...
Uka and Cortex want Tiny get crystals.
Tiny!
And bring them to big Colosseum in Rome. Crash! Give them for Tiny, or Crash get crashed!
Fun fact, Tiny is not a tiger. I'm curious, wasn't an auto crack? Oh, that's, well, Wumpa League is cool too. But yeah, how many people knew or didn't know that? I keep going for a double jump. I keep trying to double jump. Tiny the chipmunk. If you didn't know, Tiny is actually a Tasmanian tiger. Yeah, Tasmanian tiger. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. Tiny tiger because he's a Tasmanian tiger, which is not a tiger at all. It's actually a marsupial, the largest marsupial. Which, funny enough, there is a funny theory that I was running through my mind that actually all of Cortex's creatures that he made, other than the Komodo brothers, but Komodo brothers could have been made by somebody else, that all of the creatures that Cortex handled were marsupials. Koalacon, marsupial. Or marsupial. Crash, Coco, marsupials. Yeah, they called him Taz Tiger in the original. So, but unfortunately, at the time, I think they at the time I think they at the time I think they decided they dropped the Taz Tiger. They dropped the Taz Tiger because I think it was licensing things with Looney Tunes, and because Crash took so much inspiration from Looney Tunes and him being called Taz, like Taz means devil, I think it would have, a lot of people would have gotten just like, hey, it's basically Taz, the Tasmanian devil. And so they turned around and they're like, okay, we're not going to do that then. My 9-year-old niece got hooked on Spyro. Oh, that's awesome. It's always fun to be able to do that. Oh, and away we go. Well, Dingo Dial, Dingo Dial is Crocodile and Dingo, right? Can you imagine if Dingo is a marsupial? It'd be hilarious. Hold on. I gotta look this up. No, it's a dog, yeah. You know, it's just an Australian wild dog is a dingo, right? So, but Dingo Dial, I don't think was made by Cortex. I don't think Cortex made Dingo Dial. I think he had the idea for Dingo because in the flashback tapes, it said he was thinking about making a dingo or a crocodile, and he couldn't figure out which one. Because why do I have to choose? Makes me wonder how Cortex got one in 1996. They went extinct in 36. So there have apparently been reported sightings of a Tasmanian tiger because of Tasmanian tigers because they're considered as extinct. Some people hold out hope that there's a small group of them out there somewhere, but they are probably, you know, how Cortex got one is that he probably found one. Woo! Woo! Ooh, that was maybe he's a little close. Little close. was, woo! Singed the stash hair a little bit. Oh, I hate this level. That was clutch. Yeah. That was clutch, alright. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Hotshot, how's it going? How goes it, my dude? So I got a question for you guys. Now, this is where me and my buddy, we were spitballing. We were, hey, fan of Yoshi. We were spitballing something the other day when it came to Wumpa League. Or not the other day, it was earlier today. We were spitballing something, and I had a thought, and him and I, we basically have, like, same brain issue, where basically, like, I'll come to him with an idea, he's like, yeah, I was thinking of that. It's like, oh, cool, and then he'll come to me with an idea, I was like, yeah, I was thinking of that too, and it's like, huh, it's the same brain issue. And there was something that he pointed out that I thought about too, is that if the alleged leak date, or the alleged, not leak, because it wouldn't have been a leak, the alleged teased date, being June 20th, 2023, is the release, and they're announcing it at the Game Awards, to give you an idea, that is more advertising time than Crash 4 got. That was more advertising than Crash 4 got in terms of length. And Crash Bandicoot 4 was a full titled game. Like, full, like, price game. So, I was thinking to myself, man, what? You're telling me that a free-to-play game is going to get longer advertising than a full price game if it's just a free-to-play game? Oof. So I'm wondering. Or yeah, or it could just been June 2023. Either or, June 2023, right? Right, either or. So, what would you guys think if there was actually like there was single player mode, but the game is revolved around multiplayer? So literally think what's it called? Think of CTR, where you have a game that's based around multiplayer, which is the party kart racing, but it has a single player aspect to it. And then I thought to myself, well, what would be the single player aspect of this game? Right? What would be the single player aspect to this game? And I thought to myself, you know, you could do a lot with 2 years of extra development time. Like, once you get the idea sorted, once you get the idea, like, there, so I thought about it, and I was just like, okay, what could this be like? What could this be similar to? And taking with what we've had leaked into account, which is kind of, the game is like a third person objective platforming team-based beat 'em up, which apparently, allegedly, according to Jez, is like nothing that he's ever seen before. What if the single player mode is like a reminiscent? Now, I know if I say this, gosh, cool.
Stole the pretty crystals. Tiny, take them back in Gladiator Arena.
So what if the single player mode for Wumpa League, or whatever it's going to be called, is something akin to maybe an open world Crash game that has sections that become that open world beat 'em up aspect. But it's still like a multiplayer based game. But it has a single player that's kind of an open world kind of concept, and it could literally be, the story could literally just be them assembling all the people for Wumpa League, like all the people coming together and assembling, and like, you know, the story of how Wumpa League came to be, what's going on, and they're kind of going through and fighting, I suppose, having these, you know, areas, and then have like an open area, and then, but the main component is still not a Crash MMO, not an MMO. But there would be, I don't know about open world. Maybe not open world. Maybe not so much open world. I think open world's a bad way to put it. Think Twinsanity. Think Twinsanity. I think that's, I think of something akin to Twinsanity, where it's open in that aspect. Not open giant world, but, you know, but something akin to like Twinsanity. Maybe even something along the lines of even Crash Tag Team Racing, where you have these hub worlds that are open and large.
By defeating Tiny, you have unlocked the gate to the next time travel area.
Yay!
Go back to the center of this time twister and save your progress if you wish. From there, you will see that the gate to the second time travel area is now open.
Open zone. You know what? We'll go with the open zone. Yeah, open zone. Like, where it's not completely open world, but a nice open area for Crash to run around in. You know what? Let's, Hey, RT Brick Dude, how's it going, man? So you kind of have this odd open world concept. It's, I don't know.
Why must you continue to be a thorn in our side?
Who? What?
Who? What?
Where was I? Oh,
Right.
Tiny was a good fellow. He hated everyone and everything, but a good heart nonetheless. Please be more reasonable with my minions next time.
Alright, 1 second. Second. Sorry. There. Okay. So it would be like Spyro Port. Sure, like Spyro Port, sure. And it's him, and it might be like, or what would be cool is that you could play as like the different teams, like there's different sides in a way. I'm good. What about you? I'm doing pretty good. Boobiga. Yep. And I'm excited, and it would be cool if there was like two sides to the story. Sonic Blade 64 donated $2 through Super Chat. Thank you so much. So something similar to Sonic Frontiers in mind. You see, I'm not sure because I haven't played Frontiers yet. I have seen gameplay, but I'm not 100% sure because, like I said, I haven't played Frontiers yet, but maybe. So thank you so much for the $2 Sonic Blade. I appreciate. Yeah. No! Ah. Whew. There we go. Sonic Adventure 2 Hero vs. Dark. Yeah, maybe. But it could be like super comedic too, where it's like Crash is kind of trying to assemble a team, and he's just accidentally fighting allies. And you know, and then Cortex is trying to assemble a team, and he's just ultimately failing. He just has his original Goonies. He's like, we need new blood. Somebody new, something fresh. Yes, master. Not you. Them. They can introduce skins, like different like variations of the characters from all the different like worlds. Well, if you can't do it, if this is you can't do it, you must do it yourself. Calls like another Cortex. Yeah, the medieval level is pretty cool. I do like it. Do you think happened at the PlayStation Showcase last year is going to happen at the Game Awards this year when they teased it? I don't think so. So the funny thing, I talked about this before, but the funny thing about that Pinata tease, it was probably the worst timing when it came to making content and making those posts. It was probably the worst timing imaginable. Like, absolutely just awful timing. Where they were like, hey, let's release this pinata for the anniversary, and then the showcase happens, and they're like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Reggie! And they had all these teasers that lined up to the event, and then I have to ask them, oh my gosh. So on my interviews that I've been trying to get a hold of, more developer interviews, man, I have to ask them about that. That has to be something I have to ask them about, is what they thought when what did they think when everybody thought, what did they think when everybody thought that Wumpa League was coming out during that showcase, and then the showcase happened and then nothing happened? I have to ask them that. Like, that has to be a question that I gotta ask. Be like, hey, what was happening on your guys' end? And imagine them sitting there like, oh no! We made a mistake! There were errors made! So yeah, it's possible that it is no longer a free-to-play game. Oh, come on, if you're gonna go, sneeze. Come on. Dang it. I hate when that happens. It's like, come on. It's like, come on, if you're gonna sneeze, sneeze. I better not be getting sick a week before Wumpa League. Less than a week. I better not. But I don't care. I don't care if I'm if I'm hospitalized. I am streaming Wumpa League. I'm streaming the Game Awards. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I don't care. I am doing it. I will do it. I will stream from my phone to YouTube for the Game Awards. I don't care. I am going to do it. If I have to, I will. Like, that is how committed I am to this. If that happened, I would stream from the hospital if that ever happened. I am not missing it. No. No way. No how. I'm not doing it. No. I have talked about this game for 2 years. 2 years I've been talking about this game. 2 years I have been plagued with this game. 2 years to where I had to deal with every single time I said the words Wumpa in League, it was followed by an ugh in the comment sections. 2 years of people berating me about my thoughts about it still existing. 2 years of researching, learning, reading, and still believing, even after all the time had passed, after all the hate, after all the things. 2 years! 2 bloody years! 2 years I've lost sleep. 2 years I've lost time. 2 years I have been talking about this game. I goofed that up. Might be able to solve it. Come on. No, 2 years I have been talking about this game. 2 years I have been... 2 years I have been trying to find information about this game. In 2 years I have been called miscellaneous things. How are you? I'm doing okay. How are you? 2 bloody years. And I am tired. I am tired of saying alleged Wumpa League. I'm tired of saying rumors. I'm tired of the teases. I am tired. I am so tired of it. And I can't wait for this ride to be over. This is going... When that reveal happens, it is going to be... Well, we had an Oculus, so we were fine. What sources do you use to get leaks? So typically I don't leak information. I don't. Sneeze, you bugger! I'm looking up to the sky like some of you suggested, and it's just going back down my throat. Just give us something. That's why. So I don't leak information. I don't. I'm not a leaker, and I don't leak information. I don't. If something is publicly found, or if something is analyzed, or something is for anyone to see, I just connected the dots first. That's not a leak. That's just me staring at a conspiracy board for long periods of time and balancing every situation possible until I find connections. Sockblade64 donated $5 for Super Chat. Thank you so much. What if Wumpa League is like Nitro Fueled, where it's a remake of Crash Bash, but with added with the added subtitle of Wumpa League? If you mean that it's like Crash Bandicoot Wumpa League, that's possible. Yeah, that's entirely possible. That's possible. It could be Crash Bandicoot Wumpa League. It could be... But is it going to be like Crash Bash specifically? I don't think so. Now, I will say this. Oh, my nose. Why? Why do I feel like I'm constantly needing to sneeze? And how did I even recover on that? That was cool. So I'll tell you this. if I ever was leaked information about anything, I don't say a word about it. Because I don't talk about content that's leaked specifically to me. I don't. You want to know why? That's called tap dancing on a landmine. Okay? Let me tell you something. There are some things that one might get in their career, allegedly. Yeah! If somebody were to leak something specifically, and it's not public, or it's you see, even talking about this, a little nervous about it, because people are going to take things out of context.
G'day, mates. Dingle Dial's the name, and Uka and Cortex gave me orders to bring the crystal to them during the Ice Ages. So give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast yous.
Sometimes a company, any company, I'm not including the company that you guys are thinking that I'm talking about. I have had other companies come forward and say, hey, quiet. Sometimes, if something were to be publicly leaked, that is a bit too much. There is such thing as too much. There's leaking concept art, there's leaking ideas, there's even leaking logo, and names too. You can leak concept art, name, logo. But there are certain things you don't leak. There are certain things that are considered as nuclear, I call it. And I call dealing with stuff like that called tap dancing in a minefield. You don't want to step on a landmine. Have I stepped on a landmine yet? No. Have I almost stepped on a landmine? Yes. The whole art of what I do is tap dancing as close to the minefield as possible, but not in the minefield. That's the secret. The secret is that happens. That happens. That's what happens when you tap dance too close to the minefield. So, once in a while, something big will come out, and the best suggestion is you shut up. There is such thing as too much. And when it becomes an art to know when it is too much. Right? So don't do that. There isn't really one place to find leaks. Hey, thank you, Dad Jokes. Give me 1 second. There is no one place to find leaks. Typically, the 3 websites that I found that have, technically 4, but the thing is that there's so much baloney in there that you can't tell what. If you're trying to look for leaks, there's no legitimate anonymous boards. There is none that are exclusive. There's always people mixing in wish lists, baloney, malarkey, everywhere. So there is no anonymous board where leakers go to leak stuff. Your best bet to find anything to begin with is Twitter, Reddit, Reset Era. Right? Those are the 3 that you might find stuff. Maybe. 4chan, yes, but for every leak, a legitimate leak there is on 4chan, there's probably 200,000 that are fake. Right? probably about like 200,000 that are fake. And you have to sift through, and 99 times out of 100, there is no truth to it. Or if there was truth to it, it's old and it's changed. So, Reset Era, I kind of like Reset Era a bit because it's a website that if you post malarkey, that users ban immediately. There's no, like, oh, I got real leaks, guys. Then again. Typically, Reset Era dumps the person. If it's like, oh, this person is not a legit person, yeet. Oh, this person, you know, it's just an immediate yeet, right? So, Reset Era, if you hear something from a source on Reset Era, it's usually pretty good. However, the problem is that people aren't really, there's not a lot of people actually like talking. I'm gonna mess it up. Yeah, at that point, there could be guess, absolutely. Or you can take information that is an educated guess. By the way, Dad Jokes 1998 tipped $2 to Streamlabs. Thank you so much. I had a dream about landing in an ocean that was made of orange pop. It was quite a fantasy. Fantasy. That's good. I like that. Is this real life? Or is this a fantasy? No! Caught in a landslide. Hold on. I still want to try for it though, Charles. I still want to try it. I swear if I'm getting sick, I am not going to be a happy camper. I am going to be a dissatisfied trailer. Okay? Not a happy camper, a dissatisfied trailer, okay? An upset food truck. Is this real life? Going to call my go like yell at my wife, be like, "Honey, you got me sick." How do you be sick again? Yeah, see, that's a great question. Sodar156. It's called Children Are Germ Factories, and they go to this germ factory. They go to this germ factory conference center every day called school, called kindergarten, where kids are just sick all the time. They're just sick. Every moment of every waking moment, they get sick. And as soon as the kid is not sick, and you're like, good, you're now ready for school. You send them back to the germ factory, and they come back with a new sickness. Great. Thank you for getting everybody in the house sick. Thank you. I am so grateful that we're sick again. And how I know it's different? Because it's not the same symptoms. So yes, having 3 of said germ factories and one being in school. I swear, it's like they go to school and they're like, hey, what can we do that is absolutely unsanitary and disgusting? And it's like, oh gee, I don't know. It's like, why? Like, it's school. That's it. It's nothing medically bad. It's just school. They are gross, disgusting little creatures. And then when gross, disgusting little creatures get together, they get everybody sick. I know this is different because I didn't sneeze when I was sick before. I had a leaky and runny nose and a headache. But I didn't sneeze too much. And I didn't cough either. Excuse me. After this level, I'm gonna quickly go blow my nose and go to the bathroom. They brew in poisons. I know! Ah. Hey, Elijah. How's it going, dude? Welcome back again. I'm gonna call him Professor... I'm gonna call him, like, Professor Putricide from bloody, Warcraft. Where it's just literally just... It's from an area where it's literally just like, yes, we make plagues. It's like, oh, good. Thanks, kids. I'm so happy that you decided to take up a job in making plagues. Thank you, children. Now, if you could you stop it? Okay, I'll be right back because I'm in the hub world. I'm just gonna let Coco entertain y'all while I go blow my nose. I'll be back. Okay, hold on. Okay, so where is my cursor? There we go. Okay, so thank you so much, Elena, for the $2. Train started. Thank you so much. And then Dad Jokes donated $1. Israel has the highest percentage of tea drinkers. I already know what it's gonna be. The punchline's gonna be Hebrews, isn't it? Israel has the highest percentage of tea drinkers in the world because when man's thirsty, he brew. The joke that I've heard before is how does what was the joke I've heard before? It was how does someone from Israel make a coffee? He brews it. That's the joke that I've heard. Charles Z has been a member for 18 months. Thank you so much. Woohoo! December means it's both Christmas and my birthday month. Same for Hope, my daughter. She was born on Christmas Day. So thank you so much, Charles Z. And then Elijah, you kind soul, donated $40 through Streamlabs. $40 through Streamlabs. This is for you, not your kids. Save it for getting a game you want to love. Love you, bud. Also, I know family comes first, so if you can't use it on it, you totally get it. Yeah, I get it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Elijah. Thank you so much. I do appreciate the $40. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your kind contribution. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. You guys are all incredibly kind and generous. Thank you. We are $14 away from $100. $14. Yeah! $14 away. Hype. Alright, go here. Boop. We can do it. Let's do it. Come on. Do. At least I hit the checkpoint. I know I'm taking my time on this. I'm taking my time. I have to charge on that last one. That's right. Forgot. Forgot. I typically take it slow. I don't typically go lightning speed. Did I hit it? Or did I overshoot the first one? Alas, I think I overshot it. I think. Yeet. Did I overshoot it? No. See what I mean by latency? I just saw the first message of it overshooting it. Yeah, we're just Just a fun stream. Unless I miss one box, then that level becomes 100% level. Then it's no longer fun anymore. All right, let's do it. Whew, man, so.
Right. Now you've gone and done it. Them crystals are mine.
All right, Dingo. So, question for you guys and everyone tuning in.
Break out the butter. I'm gonna make toast.
So here's my question to all of you. What is it that you want to see in Wumpa League? Not what you think it's going to be. Not what you think it's going to be. It could be based off of nothing. It could be... Oh, that was malarkey. I tell you, don't want to see malarkey in Wumpa League. Dingo, dingo, dingo. You guys tell me, what do you guys want to see in Wumpa League? I need Spyro representation. Yeah, that's definitely a big thing. Shoot, I messed up. That was clearly my fault. I read at chat. I looked over at chat. Dear Vicarious Visions, what is a hitbox? Ah, I did it again. Is there a way to slide jump over? I think there is. Aku donated $1. Ah! Crash Coco and you said you forgot the box, Jim. Get back there and retrieve it. I have great expectations. Ah. Well, if you have crate expectations, prepare to be greatly disappointed. Alright, let me just pay half attention for a second. Just half attention. I'll read your comments afterwards. Now, come on! I said I was paying attention! Alright, hold on. I'll read all donations and chats afterwards and questions. Because I know I can do this. It's not a hard boss. My brain is just wanting to be a potato today. Already. Nope, don't read the chat. Wait. Oi! One more time. There we go. Thank you for the support, Aku.
You'll soon be up against much worse.
You got my Duboo jump? That's my Duboo jump. There we go. Yeah, I gotta get reused to the crash like insane controls because man, just so widely different from Crash 4. See, already I'm trying to do the that, and you know I'm used to the momentum of Crash 4, and it's not that. Time for dynamite.
Well,
Haven't we
Katie's
gotten
husband.
far for a pair of fuzzy marsupials? I am Dr. Nefarious Tropy, master of time and the creator of the very time twister machine you see before you. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have sent me to end this little charade, so you won't be leaving my area with the crystals. I swear it.
I love how Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex just like he kind of like looks off to the right, like yeah, whatever. Who cares about him? So the reason why I've been doing some testing with my intros and stuff, and I'm noticing that YouTube typically likes to benefit videos that get straight to the point within the first 30 seconds. And so either I have to make my introduction entertaining and fun in the first 30 seconds of the video, and then cue the intro, or I have to cut my intro in some way. Because, unfortunately, some people, they just want, I have the data, most people skip the intro. I have the data, most people skip it. It's about, I want to say 30% of people that watch my content skip the intro. Approximately 30. And I love the intro. I love it. Right? And because of that, it tanks, it absolutely just tanks watch time, it tanks retention. And so it's like, okay, well, that kind of, you know, that, I love Baby T. I'm a little upset that we didn't get any Baby T representation in Crash 4. I think that there should have been some, because it says in the story that doesn't Baby T come back? So for the Jak and Daxter video, the reason for the Jak and Daxter video, I decided to remove the intro just to see what would happen. I'm curious to see if it would, because the Jak and Daxter video unfortunately bombed. Oh, well, I made the grandest of errors. Yeah, the Jak and Daxter video didn't do well. It bombed in terms of views. Irrelevant of what the quality is, or what you guys thought of it. Unfortunately, it bombed in views. Now, because of that, I was like, okay, what can I do to try to salvage this video, see if maybe I'll pick back up on it. And so I thought, let's try what happens when we, actually, I am curious. Now you've triggered a curiosity in me. Let me go take a look at something real quick. I want to go take a look and see if that did help at all. Let me see here. Did that change anything? It looks like to this video is, the funny thing is, off of that made a lot of people angry. So let's talk about it. What's up, guys? Canadian Guy here, and back with a brand new so the retention's still staying, but the views are not coming in. Yeah, no, this video bombed, and that sucks, but it is what it is. All right. Yeah, the video absolutely bombed. It's getting 80 views every 48 hours. that's like equivalent to 80 cents, maybe. If I'm lucky. So yeah, it's, and that sucks, and I hate that. It's like, ah, man, that blows. It's why, you know, and I feel like when I talk about, you know, when I talk about like the results of some videos, it's kind of a way for me to kind of like explain to you guys, like, not explain, but for you guys to be able to have an idea of what it can be like, and what's right and what's wrong, right? So, you know, explaining and showing like, hey, it's like, oh, why don't you always talk about miscellaneous different things? It's like, well, I'll tell you why. Because YouTube does that. Hey, Dre. Well, it's been a long time, dude, if I remember correctly. I did attempt at the developer times, and I got, I think, over half of them. There were a couple that I got, oops, there were a couple I got stuck on, and then Crash 4 happened. And so my focus veered away from Crash, CTR, and focused back to Crash 4, and then, you know, I didn't lose all my CTR skills. I didn't lose them all, but I definitely lost the ability to do the dev time. Does the dinosaur mean the box? Oh, doesn't matter. I'm missing big clips anyway. So yeah, it's interesting to show you guys the idea as to why why certain videos do well and other videos don't. And you know, I tried to see if maybe salvaging the name or changing anything like that would help, and just to see if maybe the video would bounce up, and the video didn't. The video just kerplunked, and that was it. So it's like, ah, well, there we go. That's it. And kerplunks happen, and there are funny reasons why. There are unexplained surges in views and then unexplained tapers. One of the a really cool example of that was like my history of Dark Spyro video, which I think is still a really good video. I think it's a fantastic video. And it started off normal, then it picked up in views really fast, and then it tapered off randomly. But it's an evergreen video, so if Spyro ever pops back up again, it's a video that's still relevant in the future. So like, now my brain's curious, right? Like that video, that Dark Spyro video hummed at 89,000 views forever. Let's see where it's at now. It's at 91,000 views, right? And getting 104 views every 2 days, approximately. Like, take a look at this. Take a look at this. Look at when this video released. Started well, doing well, then took off, and then just flatlined, right? Still getting views, but just up and then just it didn't continue this trend and just flatlined, which is like, wow, all right. And then other videos that I thought were really good that I put a lot of effort into died as well. Which what was the one? It was the ancient masks. This video I thought was really good. I thought this video was really well edited and put together. And again, just it was mid and then just flatlined again. And then you have this video, which makes no sense. Look at this one. Started off bad, got worse, took a spike, then and then look, it's just putting along, just putt, 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 and just consistent putting. And look, almost all the traffic is YouTube search. Yeah. I don't know what happened. But it started off bad, and now it's just putting along, and and it's not from browse, it's from YouTube search, which is very strange, very strange. I don't get it. This one's doing pretty well. This one's doing well. I'm happy with this one. Right, this one's actually starting to do well. This one had a bit of a weird taper off too, but like, look, it's steady as she goes so far. Almost 500 views every 48 hours, which is not bad. Let's check today's video for funsies. And it'll have incomplete data. So okay. -2 subs. Bye, I guess. That's kind of funny, though. That is funny. But yeah, nope. Steady as she goes. It's doing all right. Doing all right. Doing okay. But that's just in one day, right? In one day. Chris of the Wumpa League. Yeah, no kidding. I tried to change the thumbnails on these too a little bit, like this one too. Like, look at that sharp turn. One day and then just flatline. Like, my goodness gravy. Starts off fine, flatlines. And flatlines. It's like, my gosh. I really like the thumbnail, by the way. I worked a lot on that thumbnail. I wanted to do more with it. And then there's other videos I've tried to make sure it was like Evergreen. Again, flatline. The problem is that the video, it feels, and I'll tell you how it feels. It feels like the videos aren't getting pushed beyond the initial subscribers. It's, you got your initial subscribers and then flatline, right? The initial subscribers, flatline. Initial subs and flatline. And that sucks. Like, it feels bad. It feels bad, man, where it's like, you know, oh yeah, only your subscribers will watch and then that's it. It feels bad. And it feels like YouTube's not pushing as much. And it's like, man, so, you know, I'm trying different things where it's like, okay, I have to cater to the algorithm a little bit to try to figure out why. Because if I don't cater to the algorithm at all and the algorithm doesn't, and the algorithm doesn't like the content, well, then the videos don't get pushed, and then, you know, I can't make content anymore, which really sucks, right? But again, that's why I deeply appreciate the support that you guys give here, because it allows me to be able to make sure that when there's a banger video, cool, but then when videos that don't get pushed and things aren't shoved and it feels bad, you know, you guys help to make sure that I can continue to do this full time. Period. Right? You guys are absolutely the reason why I'm able to do this full time. You guys are the reason. Specifically, and without you guys, I wouldn't be able to have this career choice. So the past 2 years have been rough. They have been rough. But I'm hoping that 2023 comes along and it's, you know, clear skies ahead. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping it's clear skies ahead and that we can start doing more. That's what I'm hoping. Well, I made it right there. I should just hit the checkpoint box. Because I wanted to know if there was a way for me to get back down and do that area. You guys ever see that GIF of that guy sitting in the chair? He's like, I might have been, I'm right. I might have been early, but I was right. I feel a little bit like that when it comes to Wumpa League. Where it's like, I was early, but I was right. That's what it feels like, at least. And by the way, sorry for starting late today, everybody. I literally was drawing a blank on what to stream tonight. Literally drawing a blank. I was like, I got nothing. I got nothing. And, you know, I was even considering not streaming tonight. Give you a shout out and you reach 100k subs, what would you think? Well, I mean, that would be amazing. But, you know, I would like those people that, you know, subscribe to actually want to watch the content too, though. I wouldn't want them to subscribe just for the sake of subscribing, because I remember, if you guys remember the Legends of Arceus stream where suddenly I shot up in one stream. I shot up 2,000 subs in one stream. You guys remember that for Legends Arceus? And we looked and we found that it was nothing but a bunch of Russian bots. And I literally contacted YouTube to ask them to remove all the subs, and I said that we would hit 70,000 our own way. Because YouTube, just random Russian bots showed up, and it was just like, and just all of a sudden, it was like all of a sudden, I gained like 2,000 subs in like one day. And some people, you know, and it's not even their fault. They're like, why didn't you just take the subs and just, you know, move on? And it's like, no. You know, it's, I want people who are watching the channel to be here. That's it. I want, you know, I don't want fake numbers. Are there bots that are probably subscribed to me? Probably. But they weren't en masse like that. But I want people to subscribe that actually watch. Is that a fan? No idea. I have no clue. I have no idea. Hi, CG Spyro Man. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Kia. How's it going? We want organic. That's it. We want organic numbers. We want people to actually enjoy it. We don't want. It's not the size of the subscriber base, right? And I can't. If I knew, if I sat there and I get that, and I got that silver play button. Oh, I know I got it. And I knew that a large portion of those were bots. No! Right? I wouldn't be able to feel like, hey, there was 100,000 people that supported me. Right? Wumpa League's supposed to be like Fall Guys or Mario Party. I'm just so behind on the leaks. We don't really know. From what we've heard, it's like...
So, you pesky little rats aren't going to back off, eh? Just you continue to gather crystals and see what I do.
Angry Blueberry Man. It's like... The best way that I've heard it described is... allegedly, it's like... Overwatch meets... Splatoon meets Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. That's what... But they said even then, that's not even like the greatest description. I've heard Bleeding Edge. Which, funny enough, was a game that I mentioned. I was like, it sounds like Bleeding Edge. And then Jez outright said, yeah, it's like Bleeding Edge. I was like, oh, alright. Literally mentioned that in the video. At one point, I was like, it kind of seems like Bleeding Edge. Oh, if Fall Guys had Crash or Spyro skins, I would absolutely lose it. Yep. Like that. Some tired spell for some reason. I might take another break to go make a quick tea or something, because I just got a random like a spell of just tiredness. I did drive for 2.5 hours today, there and back. Yeah, I might go make myself a small tea. Oof. Shaky energy beverage break. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go make myself a nice warm tea. I'm gonna be right back. Sorry, everybody. Hey, I know I took a break recently, but unless you want Sleepy Canadian on stream, where it just becomes a weird watch CGE sleep ASMR stream, which sounds like more like a nightmare stream for me, because I don't like when people look at me when I sleep. I wake up instantly. Like my kids sometimes, I will literally be sleeping and I'm like, I feel uncomfortable, but nothing's the bed. I'll open my eyes and there's David. Hi, Daddy. Hi, David. What are you doing? Watching you sleep. Oh, okay, buddy. Can you go back to bed? Okay. Daddy? Yes? Is it time for school? It's 4 a.m. Go to bed. That happens at least twice a week. Twice. Is it time for school? It's 4 a.m. I'll be back. Picked up a straggler. Yeah, of course, always do that for you, though.
I wanted the fold-out chair.
What?
I want the fold-out chair.
You want the fold-out chair?
Do you not want it? Do you want the fold-out chair?
Do you? I thought you liked this.
Oh, I hate that chair.
Okay.
Do you want the other one?
I kind of want the fold-out, but it's okay. It's alright.
Okay, you can do
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Go ahead. Hey, Elena donated $5 through Super Chat. Thank you so much from Grandma. Put this towards your Christmas gift to yourself, Alpha. May I suggest a new Sonic game? Ooh.
Ooh, Sonic.
Thank you so much, Elena. I appreciate that.
Just adjusting my chair.
Yeah, I see it. Why are you, like... All right.
Is that your computer? The self-heating fan over here?
Yes. What?
This level. I stand by the
Yep, she doesn't sound like a completely pubescent teen. Hey JP, how's it going, man? You sack of monkey. It's not hard, is it? It's just the bonus area. Missed you too, JP. Yeah. Aha! Yeah, I was just like... One Wumpa is not gonna... It's just for lives. Don't look at me like that. Ah. I do miss my little yellow mark below the characters. Oh no, this is still insane. But no, Crash 4 had the marker that was below, so that when you had a depth perception issue. Oh, I forgot. Did I? I forgot. This is the death run. Try this again. Oh my god. I am very much looking forward to Thursday. I know I've said it before. I'm saying it again. It's more of like relief. It's like, oh my gosh. Why did he gonna happen? Yeah, no, that's exactly it. There is going to be... Yeah, there is going to be a moment where Daddy is going to explode. What? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. He's doing better, as I'm starting to decline apparently now. Yep. Oh yeah.
It's actually
Crash Bandicoot. Of course. I thought your favorite level was the Coco levels. Yeah, the tiger levels. Just be patient with this one. Just patience. Can I bounce off of him? There we go. Now that I know that, Scorpion wins. Yeah, you just die, yeah. Alright, and drop down. There we go. So one of the things for Wumpa League that I am very much looking forward to is the inevitable Spyro crossover that they're going to do. Come on! I saw my feet go through the carpet. What even is that? That is bologna and malarkey with a side of cheese. Bologna! Bologna. No, but the inevitable Spyro representation that they're going to have to put in there. There's no way that they are not going to, especially if it's run by Toys for Bob. Come on now. Quite literally, that studio loves Spyro to death. Every single time they show like any footage or stuff of inside the studio for Toys for Bob, it's just covered in Spyro memorabilia. Yeah, and one of the reasons, yeah, why has the Spyro Twitter account all of a sudden just like, just showing up out of the blue? Out of the blue, all of a sudden they're just like, hey. There we go. Go. Okay, we can do this. What's Wumpa League? Wumpa League is the game that I have been talking about for 2 years now. Wumpa League is the rumored Crash player versus player title, which may not be a player, which might, I think it's still a player versus player title, but essentially a game that Toys for Bob has been working on. It was shelved due to what happened at Toys for Bob, which was the pandemic happened, and then the pandemic happened, and when the pandemic happened, Call of Duty basically kinda went into panic mode, and so because of that, Toys for Bob basically was like, hey, we need Activision was like, hey, Toys for Bob, you're now on Call of Duty. And that made a lot of people depressed, and I didn't get well, I got that gem, so it made a lot of people depressed. It made a lot of people no, Psychic, no, it's not that. A lot of people are still going to be shocked and surprised when Wumpa League comes out. Yeah, so there was a lot of there was a lot of speculation and a lot of rumors from illicit sources basically saying that it was canceled when it was actually paused. There was a lot of there's been a lot of questions as to what it exactly is, though, because we don't even entirely know. But it was teased and leaked 2 years ago. And, well, there's been a lot of, I think contention would be a good word for it. A lot of arguing on whether or not the game exists, doesn't exist, should exist, etc., etc. There's been a lot of debate and drama all around this title. And it's okay. You good? With the Game Awards being right around the corner, and that Wumpa pizza box being delivered, saying 1208 for more Wumpa content, etc., etc. They have been dropping subtle, tiny hints about this game for like ever now. Ow. CTR's mechanics are very much different from this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're only the most helpful. Ooh, I sucked it from underneath him. Probably not underneath it this time. Maybe I will. Fine. No, those are not shadows. Those are all pitfalls. Yeah, boy! Well, if you're always looking for Crash content, if you're not subscribed, that's one of our main things is Crash and Spyro.
You should know
Yeah, oh yeah, or Spyro, they...
Well, you've crashed a few parties before, but I never expected you to make it this far. If you don't turn back...
I will inflict 1,000 years of suffering on you and the entire universe!
First try, but we're going back in again because there's a secret. Another secret? You don't? Oh, excuse me, princess, for you. Oops. Let's see here. Do you want to see the secret? Let me show you the secret. The secret is based off of a little dirty doing this.
What? I've never done that. What does that do?
Sends you a hot cocoa. Went to a retro store a while back for old Spyro games. Man told me people have been buying them up due to Spyro rumors. I'm low-key blaming you. Weird to see that IRL. Really?
What?
People have been buying them up, eh? Ow. Oh no, this is a secret level. This is not the level that you're thinking of. This is a harder one.
Well, any water level.
That's hilarious. It's like, oh yeah, people are buying them up because of them. It's like, No! Yeah, something serious. I am both excited, but also sorry if you were looking for, if there was a Spyro title you were looking for, and I.
This might be a soapbox.
A what? A soapbox level, okay. Why?
There's an app for a mobile game called Lego Builder.
Okay, what's the problem? I don't understand. Is it like patterns? Were you about to go on?
I was about to go away.
about to go on old person rant
Like
for.
old person rant. Like we give kids Legos. No screen time. Oh, actually.
Oh my gosh, you're about to pull up the soapbox, stand up and say, "I do declare."
Oh my goodness.
And now you're sitting here, and now you're like, "Wait a second, no, this is actually kind of hype."
I thought it was taking those Legos.
I mean, have you seen Lego prices recently?
Yeah, that's probably go up.
You could. I swear, you could buy stock bonds in Lego. How bloody expensive they are. It's like, yeah, if you want this little Millennium Falcon, it's gonna cost you $40. $49.99. It's like, God, good, great, good. You are not getting a Lego Millennium.
Obviously, I did not spend
$20 tops.
Yeah.
It's like, can you imagine the turnover on Legos? I know that there was there's someone in the, I don't know if he's still in chat, but I know that there's someone that does Lego art, and I am just in awe for that, and that skill is amazing. Yeah, Lego art is amazing. Not knocking Lego art. I can't grasp the cost of Lego. Yeah, it's oh, come on. Skip it to boop boop. Did you break your streak? You had?
Yep.
And when did it break?
When everyone got sick and I did keep everyone alive. Do laundry at the same time.
Days bended into nights. And now are you ashamed to go back and now you don't know if you can get back? You don't want to anymore?
Stop there.
That is a true fact that... Oh, I thought it was...
I went to the corner part of the house to the yard.
Bonjour.
Comment ça va?
Comment ça va? Ça va bad! Ça va bad! Anyone who speaks French native. What? No good. No good. Ne bien pas. Ne bien pas. Hear the kid that had his Legos taken away? You know what he said? Lego, my Lego. Lego, my Lego. Lego, my Lego. No, I meant Lego, my Lego. That looks awful. No. Yeah, you showed me.
I stacked your wall.
And
I stacked it. You sound off. It's not pretty bad.
She said, she sounds like she's about to take your fries with that. Ah, shark! The checkpoint was there. Checkpoint was there. There.
Monty's dead.
No. No. Obviously, promote. Oh, yeah.
No.
Alright, let's go. This looks cool. You're gonna need a bigger boat. You just... Sharky went nom nom. Ama nama 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 gone. Dude, ball pop? I don't know. Oh, does anyone remember the commercials for Yop? Anyone? The drinkable yogurt Yop? Did you ever see the commercials for it? Oh, no. Listen, you would know if you saw the commercial for Yop. Oh, okay, you know, we're pulling this up.
We're pulling.
Absolutely, we are. We're pulling this up.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
I don't know. We had the Bunny Ears TV, which if you're a kid from, I don't know.
Oh, man. So some people are very... This is not what I typed in. What?
We only had Bunny Ear TV.
Is that a Canadian thing? Probably.
It is a Canadian thing. I have not seen it.
Oh, the commercial is absolutely ridiculous.
Can you play it?
Oh, I'm playing it. If this commercial is absolutely ridiculous. So this is for drinkable yogurt, okay?
Yeah.
Drinkable yogurt, all right? You ready?
Yeah, I give the kids discounted versions of these because they're really expensive, actually.
You ready? Here we go.
Yup, for when the morning come.
Yeah, that's a Canadian thing.
And you wonder why Canadians are screwed up.
Yeah.
You see our commercials?
Yop is you.
Yes, yeah, by Yoplait, yeah.
Yeah, it's the drinkable yogurt. It is so bad.
It's ridiculous.
Okay,
Oh.
nutritional facts.
Oh,
As
man.
a mom, this is horrifying. There is... Let me see the sugar content.
Oh.
His dad got diagnosed with diabetes, and all of a sudden, everybody turns around to look at the sugar content, and we all scream now.
Oh.
Oh, goody. It looks so good. Do you know how much sugar? There's 19 grams of sugar!
In one bottle. The bottle's like this big.
Okay. As an adult, man is only allowed 32 grams of sugar per day. And this has 20 grams. So good luck only eating fiber.
Bro, all 90s and mid 2000s commercials were wild though. They were, man.
Oh my goodness.
No, it was mid 2000s. Mid 2000s.
Do they still run the Airhead commercials?
I don't remember.
Do you remember those? The guy would just be in the movie theater and eat
Yeah, they're like, who's eating the Airheads? And the one guy's head's like a
Oh,
balloon.
fine.
He's like, no.
Also,
Oh man, there are some commercials that like, oh my goodness, they're ridiculous. I remember there was one drinkable yogurt because I remember when. Do you guys remember the drinkable yogurt fad where every single brand had a drinkable yogurt of some kind? There was a drinkable yogurt that came out that it might have been in the States too, but in Canada, and they were advertising it like literally a club. Like it had this Black Panther on it. And it was like imagine like Chester the Cheetah for Cheetos, but was trying to be sexy. He's like, what that drink? And it's like for kids. I was like, what in the heck? That brand lasted for like 2 years and then died. A cult? White? Trix yogurt. Yeah. Of course. Yep. Hey, Jonathan.
Amazing.
Okay, so how is that a cult? What are you talking about? Okay, are you saying a myth? Is that what you mean? Like
no, it was like a
what?
He likes the bunny.
What? So you had like little hoods and had little like like I am so confused on where this Trix like cult came from. So wait, you're telling me that you formed a mini cult to convince your mother to get you Trix cereal?
Yes. Yes. I'm sorry.
So you formed a mini cult? I get it. So you formed an internal cult for Trix cereal. Oh my gosh. You just have an entire clip for out of context CG right here. What? I was so confused. I'm like, what are you? I'm still confused actually. Still am. You started. So what? You like? I can see your mom trying to sleep in all 4 kids. Woo! Four hours. Okay, so I got the thing. Do I just I don't know.
There's gonna be a Trix cult in the Discord now.
Oh, probably. There's probably gonna be just a Discord server name titled Trix Cult, and it's your fault. Tricks are for kids. You gotta do what you gotta do. Honey, for my birthday, I would like a lifetime supply of Trix. Wait, so you never got Trix?
They sell it in the States.
They sell it in Canada too. .ca or instead of .com, it's .ca. Apparently, Canadian websites are a bunch of ravens. Caca. Oh my gosh. Are we like gonna have to do like a tricks run? Are you serious? Are we like Speaking of, Skittles has some wild commercials. Yeah, but there's a couple that are like, yeah, like there was at one point where like the creator of those Skittles commercials went unhinged. Like there's a banned one. There is a banned one that never saw the light of day of going on air, and thank goodness it did not air. Did you see it? The which ones? I remember Reese's Puffs. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Well, no, there was a couple that are really funny, and then they went bad, like to the point where like I can't even talk about it on the channel. And I'm like, all right. But like not even that. It's not even like Old Spice. They knew when they. Old Spice knew when, like, all right, the meme-y stuff is over. They still do memes, but they're not trying to one-up themselves constantly. They just kind of maintain, which is fine. That's fine. That, you know. You see, we don't have cable television, so we don't see really commercials anymore. I mean, you see them on YouTube now. It's almost like cable television. No. Ripperoni. It's HD antenna now. Irish Spring. Yep. So yeah, there's some Irish Spring commercials around. Oh, I remember the. I remember. You know, back in Canadian either high school or middle school, it was us always making fun of Bob Dole. Bob Dole likes to sound Bob Dole. You remember those commercials? That just made no sense. Okay, so you know the canned fruit. Yeah. Okay. You know the Dole fruit.
Yes.
Right? The cans of fruit, right? The fruity cups and stuff, right? Well, yeah. Well, the main guy is the creator's name is Bob Dole, right? His commercials made no sense because he was like Bob Dole likes style, Bob Dole, and that was it. That was the entirety of the commercial. It was that. It was like, no, I'm trying to, but I'm giving up. Because we only have 20 minutes left before we gotta. But yeah, no, I remember we would always like joke around with that. It was just, oh, I look back and I'm like, what were we even talking about?
Oh, this is the one that really
Your favorite thing is whenever it's like rainbow colored. If there was rainbow colored cereal, yes. If you were a kid, you would have been all over Fruity Pebbles. Did you guys have Fruity Pebbles? Okay, explain your crimes.
my sister's husband. Not my sister's husband, but when we went went over to his house, we'd always ransack his mom's cupboard.
Okay, so
And
you would.
They had the stuff they never
They never.
But yeah, they had
Moo tubes, dudes.
Yeah.
That was another set of wild commercials. The tubes commercials.
Yeah.
Whenever they ate it, their voices were all telling they're talking through a tube.
This time you've done it.
Do you know what's in there? But it's. I mean, that was reasonable.
Now you're on my time, you little skunk. Give
I'm not.
me
I'm
the
not.
crystals.
All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. My classic bad cereal that I enjoyed. That was like the bad cereal was always Lucky Charms. Oh yeah, probably Kellogg's, right? Yeah, I was General Mills and Kellogg's too. You know, my classic when I want to eat bad cereal when I'm up north, it's that. Also, I love Life cereal. Oh, Life cereal is delicious. I can't stay but stop beating up my husband. Your husband is a blueberry of time. Oh yes, hi Katie. Oh come on! There we go. Ah, that's how you get entropy.
But yours soon will be too.
Oh, Cocoa Puff Chihuahuas. That's so cute.
Oh.
Do they still sell Cocoa Puffs?
You insignificant morons! By defeating entropy, you have placed us all in.
Hey! MD Switchy donated $10 to Super Chat.
You must realize that this time, Twister.
Well, you heard Entropy. Let him have it.
Without
I
Dr.
did.
Entropy's constant care and control, who knows what it will do?
Okay.
An orange guy.
Thank you so much. Now, we got almost 15 minutes left. I almost want to start Q&R now because, well, not just that, though. Well, no, we'll do Sphinxinator and then we'll do Q&R. The Sphinxinator, yes!
Do we need to talk about why I love her Cocoa Puffs?
Yeah. Dog puffs. Dog puffs. Yeah, you're not. Yeah, I think you can figure it out from there. Yeah, she loved Cocoa Puffs so much, and she saw Cocoa Puffs, loved them. They didn't have Cocoa Puffs in the house, so she found dog food. And was waiting for them to start getting better. I'm sorry, Katie. Dr. Cortex, our mission begins in the Sphinxinator. Yes. Oh, I'm not crazy about the Peach voice. I don't know. That's just me, though. I'm not crazy. No, I know that the personality is not my problem. That's not my problem at all. It's just the tone of voice. I don't know. Well, maybe because Peach actually kind of does say words in the games. So Mario says words too, but it's like, yeah, it's me, Mario, right? You know, it's let's go, right? It was, you know, Peach actually kind of says words, and has kind of a bit more of a distinct voice. So when I heard her voice, it threw me off a bit. Jack Black as Bowser is perfect. Charlie Day as Luigi, perfect. I don't hate it. I don't hate the Peach voice. I was just taken back a little bit. That's all. I don't know. It's not like, I'm not like, oh. I think she's okay. I think they got the perfect voice for Toad too. The balance of kind of slightly psychotic. You die! Oh wait, not that one. You're fine. Perfect. Indifferent conqueror? Yeah, a little bit, I guess. Just indifferent. I guess it's more like when I heard Bowser, I was blown away. And then when I heard, you know, like, Bowser blew me away. Peach, I didn't get that same reaction for Peach. I was really shocked, just, like, when I heard Jack Black as Bowser, I thought that was, like, a terrible miscast. And then I heard him, and I'm like, never mind. They nailed it. Yeah, I'm shocked that you haven't decided to go and watch it.
Oh, I did.
Hey, MD Switchy, thank you. This Sphinxner isn't ready. There's no telling what it'll do. Thank you, MD Switchy, for $5. I appreciate that. What? What's with the supporting Pat? Like, you know that. Well, you marry me like this, so what does that make you? I think Seth is going to make a good DK as well, because DK is... Seth Rogen pulls off the slightly, like... The slightly, not derpy, but slightly like, I don't know how to describe it. Seth Rogen, yeah, he's voicing DK. Yeah, that might be the reason. Yeah, he's like, it does well. It works. Although I will say though, Seth Rogen sounds a lot like the guy from. You could switch him out, I think, and you could almost not have any difference in terms of performance. Who's the guy that, not Will Ferrell, but the other guy from Step Brothers? He's also in Kong. It's like, you guys shouldn't be here. That guy? Yeah. Those guys have those two have a very similar voice, I think. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I have whenever I hear it,
John C. Reilly. That's it. Oh, yeah. John C. Reilly. I find John C. Reilly and Seth Rogen, their voices are kind of almost interchangeable. Well, I was almost certain to death. Oh, that's right. Ha! TJ, I'm burning a car. I'm gonna burn a car. I said a car, not our car. A car. No, at this point, it would be... I'm trying to figure out a way to word this.
The crying would ensue?
No. There's a... Phone
call.
There are things that... There would be a phone call. We're gonna do bye bye blimps. We don't have enough time for bye bye blimps. I would be having some phone calls. There is information from unalleged sources that I haven't shared that has led me to believe more in Wumpa League coming in at the Game Awards. So, if it's not at the Game Awards, for whatever reason, there is going to be phone calls and emails, and all those emails are going to start with the word what. Right? And every single one is going to start with the word what. I'm not going to say what follows after, but they're all going to start with what. Every single one. Is there a way to barrel roll? Yeah, yeah, you see, that was another shock. Again, like it's been like the past video game movies. You hear the casting, you're like, oh gosh, this is gonna be terrible, and then you see it, you're like, wow, this is actually really good.
Good night.
Good night. No, we're not doing town channels. You know what? Let's do Q&R. We're gonna go to Q&R. I think it's time for Q&R. So, all right. So give me a second to set the timer here. Apologies, I'm being late again tonight, guys. I do appreciate that you guys still coming by, even though I was late. I unfortunately had to get things set up. I was
Busy day today.
very busy day today. Oh yeah, you couldn't pick a better actor for Eggman. It was perfect.
Honestly, when I heard they were doing a Sonic movie and we first saw those pictures, we were like, nope.
Hey, thank you so much, MD Switchy, for the $10. I don't truly think DK was known for his voice. No, he wasn't. He definitely wasn't. Unless we're talking about the guy from the Donkey Kong Country TV from the literal 90s. The old voice was phenomenal for what it set up to do. Yeah, that's a voice of that was a voice and a half. Thank you so much though for the $10, MD Switchy. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for popping in tonight. Thank you everyone for your contributions tonight. It is very much appreciated. Thank you so much. We're going to start the timer now for any future questions. If you guys got any questions for me or for my lovely wife Sunflower, go ahead and ask them and we'll try our best. Idris Elba was a perfect Knuckles voice. Yes. And after hearing what they decided to choose with the voice acting, I was like, sure, let Idris Elba be a perfect Knuckles, and he was. And what was cool about Idris Elba is that he approached the role. They were like, hey, do you know Knuckles? He goes, absolutely not. He goes, but I want to have fun with this. And he did.
Your power.
Yeah. And
I have no name.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just chills.
Yeah, that was a, do I look like I need your power? Boom! I get to work this weekend. Yay. Thank you so much, Hot Shot, for stopping by. P.O. Box. So the P.O. Box is going to be a after the holidays situation. I know.
January, because they'll hike up the prices and such.
Yeah.
For holiday shopping.
Yeah, so we're waiting for that, but we're trying to just get a little bit of money. We also need to, but also we want to see what the we gotta see how much it costs. We still gotta check that. Once we check that, then we can go from there. So, all right, for those who are listening, again, let me be blatantly clear. Hold on, let me quickly look this up. So while we're here, hold on. Has the Game Awards announced their times? I think someone said that they did. I think it was either I think the Clipper might have told me. Maybe. Oh, come on. You're supposed to pin it. 1 week away. Okay. Opening act. Okay. So opening act at 7:30
So
Eastern time.
4:30.
So hey. Super Weapon 667 donated $2 super chat. Is it possible? Would you be accepting fan art? Yes. Typically you can either tweet it at me on
Safe
Twitter.
for work.
Safe for work. You can either tweet it at me on Twitter or you can share it on Discord and tag me if you want. If one of the moderators could throw... Oh, we're getting a little donation train going on here. Goodness me. A whole bunch of super chats coming in. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, that woo, choo, choo. Thank you so much, everybody. If you want to join the Discord where we talk and have discussions, but there's also a lot of really cool stuff there. You can check that out. You can DM and we'll try to get back to you, Super Weapon. But yeah, absolutely. We love seeing fan art. Fan art is something that we love to see. That's always something.
My profile picture on my Twitter is fan art.
Yes.
It's so nice.
Yes. So it starts at 7:30. So that means that we're gonna stream from.
Are you gonna start 7?
Well,
7.
no, we're gonna start this stream at probably 6:30. Well, yeah, an hour before, yes, to get people started, get the hype train beginning,
So when are you eating dinner, if at all?
Do you do you go for commissions? I'm not sure what you mean. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Do I purchase commissions? Is that what you're saying? Not typically, but I'm not closed off to the idea. So let's see here. Opening at 7:30. So we're going to open the stream at 6:30. So if we open the stream at 6:30, then that means that I have to have at least an hour for dinner. So we're going to end the stream, the initial stream at 5:30. Gives me an hour to eat, take a break, and then get back on for 6:30. What's up?
Doing 2 streams that day?
Yes. Yes. I told you this.
You did not stand up.
I told you this multiple times.
This is what I was.
We've been sick for a month.
Exactly. My point.
Put this towards the P.O. Box. Thank you so much, Elena, for the $5. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the $5, Elena. Thank you so much. Put this towards the P.O. Box. Thank you. So we will stream then. We'll start the stream at 1. So we're going to stream at 1 o'clock next week. And it is going to be Crash Bandicoot related. We're going to be doing CTR. We're going to be doing Crash 4. We're going to start at 1 o'clock. We're going to stream for 4 hours till about 5. We'll say 5 o'clock. We'll take an hour and a half break. And then we'll be back for 6:30 for the opening act. I don't know what they mean by opening act. I swear, if it's like an hour of like oh, let's just watch a bunch of celebrities in suits with weird haircuts sit around and talk. It's like, great. That's not what I wanted. So
Really good. What are we doing for New Year's?
New Year's. So we typically always,
They said, are you going to be doing Spyro for New Year's again?
I don't know. Typically, we do like a couple of, hey, J-Man donates 69 bits. Nice. Thank you.
Woohoo.
Thank you so much, J-Man. I appreciate that. Thank you. 1 o'clock your time? Yes. 1 o'clock my time. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. From there, we are going to stream for 4 hours, probably 2 hours each. We'll go 2 hours, maybe or an hour and a half CTR, depending on how people's stuff is. Then we'll go to Crash 4. Then after that's done, we'll take an hour and a half break, and then we will be back for CTR.
Ooh. J-Man just doing some.
Oh, J-Man donated another 26 bits. Hey, CG, how are you, dude? I am pretty tired, man. Just got out of work. Awesome. That is awesome. Again, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that. Have I played the Japanese? No, I have not. Hey, CG, so ready for next. Oh, man, dude. I am, like, vibrating.
Oh, yeah.
Vibrating. And then, of course...
It's going to be talking to us.
Of course, I have my doubting thoughts. They're like, what if it's not there? What if they moved it? What if they canceled it? Ah!
Someone said, what are your thinking thankful and grateful for, and why do you embrace it?
You. Because if I didn't have you, I wouldn't be able to literally do this. So that's what I'm appreciative of. Without you, it wouldn't have happened. So
I was gonna say house, but you definitely.
Thank you, love.
I'm also thankful for our amazing members too, because again, they're awesome and our wonderful family. Also,
Oh, Superwoman became a $2 member. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
you got emojis, right?
Yes, you now get access to emojis.
Woo-woo.
I see. I mean, Naughty Dog changed their logo to that. The thing is that I'm more thinking that the people are trying to figure out. Okay, so people are trying to figure this out. Here, I'll just quickly. Here, we'll do. This is kind of nope. We don't want that. There we go. Take a look at this here. So people are looking at this. This is the new logo. It's done kind of icy style, and some people it started off as a joke, but now some people are taking it a little bit serious.
I don't see it. That could be Photoshop.
No, it's in there. No, it's in there. You can kind of see, but okay. So you can see eye, mouth, face, eyebrow.
Thank you, Lena.
The problem, here's the problem with this is that, yeah, that might be Jack, but this might be like a celebration of like all of their games. I don't.
There's other little stuff in there too.
Right, because there might be.
That?
Right, there might be.
Violent. This is so lousy. Got another one in there?
If you got me sick.
I didn't get you sick. Chala coughed right in your face today. Got you sick.
Yeah. Anyway. So.
Also, like, same thing, dude. You're gonna get it anyway.
So. The thing is that.
Bless you.
If this was to symbol a new game, I would be more lenient towards Uncharted. Because ice, adventure, I don't see. I got a feeling that this would be more related to Uncharted than anything. Because, you know, Uncharted, it's like the Lara Croft, you know, so adventure in the mountains. Uncharted 2 literally has an entire section dedicated to finding a Yeti in the mountains, right? It's an entire ice level. So, to my knowledge, there's really very, very little actual connection
Jack
to...
is actually frozen in time.
I mean, unless that's the story aspect of it, but again, that's kind of a stretch if you ask me. So even for somebody who deep dives into things, as somebody who is literally the definition of overanalyzing things and literally diving deep and seeing things that is pretty out there, even I'm saying it's a little you know, it's a little it's a little bit much, especially since it's hard to point.
Also, just to say this people up in here, when he sneezes so loud and the kids hear it, they go, "Daddy, are you okay?
Yeah, every time it's like, "Daddy, you okay? You okay?
You okay, Daddy?"
Jack and Daxter needs a return, absolutely.
Yeah.
like I said, I just made a Jack and Daxter video. I literally just made a Jack and Daxter video. And the evidence of there being a Jack and Daxter game with the fact connected to the movies is definitely more possible. But even if there was a Jack and Daxter in development, I very, very much doubt that
Sorry,
it's going to be handled by Naughty Dog exclusively. What?
I made you yawn.
No, did you yawn? I didn't even know.
One brain. It was really cool, actually.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, my voice is going.
It's going away into the abyss.
No.
Into the unknown. Into the unknown. By the way, I want to mention something real quick. So, this thumbnail that I made, I actually wanted to do more with it, but I ran out of time. I wanted to have cobwebs. I wanted to have like a spider. I wanted to put a spider in his eye in reference to Sir Daniel Fortescue. I wanted to unhinge the jaw a little bit. I wanted to do a bit more, but I ran out of time.
That looks great though.
But the funny detail about this is actually in the original skin here, he's actually in underwear. He doesn't have pants on. I had to put pants from here over to here, and then I put tears in it to see the bones through it. And
What in the world?
What? What?
You can't tell. It's good.
Yeah, the original photo. I think I could pull it up real quick. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. The original photo, the original skin is this. This is the original skin. So as you can see, he's got no pants and he's got the black outline. So he's got no pants. He's got the black outline. And so what I had to do was I had to completely remove the black outline. And that required me to actually find a clean background without anything. So when I erased it, it just wasn't left black. So when I erased, it was 3 layers or 2 layers that I erased. Right. So, yeah, absolutely. The meme was, I mean, this was obviously inspired by, actually, I sent a picture of the meme to my buddy over here. I mean, this was the, this was the reference. 100%. This was 100% the idea behind it. It's 100% the, still waiting. And having the same pose I thought was funny. And I wanted to have like the old Wumpa League logo and the new Wumpa League logo.
Like, I'm still here.
Like, I'm still holding it. It's coming. And yeah.
This is what you're working on this morning. Right?
Hmm? Yeah.
Last night? Yesterday?
Yeah. So I'm excited for the closure of Wumpa League more than the game itself. You know what? There's an aspect of me where I'm saying almost like same. Like I do very much I'm very much happy that a new game is coming. Hey, whoa. CMP, thank you so much for subbing with Prime. Hello, I really enjoyed your content and you're funny and you should deserve something special since we're getting close to the end of this year. So my question is your whole family going to watch the Game Awards of 2022 or are you just going to do it alone? I think I'm going to do it alone because we got small kids and when, when ultimately Jeff Keighley operates a show, it has shooty bang bang, shooty bang bang and zombies and blood and gore. And it doesn't bother me, but little eyes might be a wee bit disturbed. So typically we don't let the kids stay up for that.
Also, they go to bed at 7:30.
Yeah, they go to bed at
or at 7, and they're in bed by 7:30.
Right,
so
and
I might come down here. I might come.
Maybe maybe we have our sparkling juice. Maybe we'll pop the sparkling juice when Wumpa League's announced, like champagne, but it's just juice.
if it doesn't, do we just keep it in a lockbox and just say tears?
Yeah. It's no, instead of cheers, it's tears.
We'll even get glasses. We'll just drink it. The sparkling juice.
Yeah. But yeah, no. When Wumpa League. BL Raven Wizard. When Wumpa League is announced, I'm gonna be bouncing around this room like an ape out of his cage. I'm gonna be so happy.
It's gonna be yelling.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And the Game Awards will be going on. I'll be like, no. We're gonna go look back. We're gonna look back and look at the replay, right? So, yeah. Also, it might be a long night for me because afterwards I might have to do some editing after the Game Awards.
Yeah. Like you're gonna sleep. Like he's gonna sleep.
Don't sneeze. So.
Not, especially not in Jamaica.
Yeah. Also, we have these are going to be our screens for tomorrow. So this is the pre-live. So when they're doing the hi everybody, we're just gonna have some useless people talk here, and that's it. Then we're gonna be here, right? So we can see the chat. We can still see what's going on, but we see here. And then when we're ready to go live, it's like this. So it's nice and clear. At all, but TGA is like the Super Bowl to me. Kinda, yeah. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, the next time I go live is going to be the Game Awards. Next time we go live is going to be the Game Awards. So, everybody, next Thursday, get your PJs, get a warm drink, get your hype modes thrusters locked in.
Sparkling juice.
Get your sparkling juice. Be prepared. Get ready. Next week, we're going to be starting at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we're going to be going live again at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, and then we are going to lock in our hype boosters, buckle in, and hold on for dear life, because it's going to be Wumpa League.
Also, you think you should have a warning. Okay, do you see this blank spot?
Warning, headphone warning.
Yes, because Wumpa League is announced. Y'all better have your volume set to
Yeah, that's it. I mean,
it's your own fault. You know you've been subscribed for long enough. You should know you should not have your drums after this.
Listen,
so
there's 3 things that will happen if it happens. If 3 things happen at the Game Awards,
if you have a stroke,
it might be a stroke and heart attack at the same time, okay? It would be if Wumpa League gets announced, if Arcane Season 2 gets announced, and if God of War wins the Game of the Year.
Well, I mean, that's to be expected.
Well, no, it's going up against Elden Ring and Horizon Forbidden West.
Oh, okay, so there's an actual game here. Get your snakes. Stay awake.
Wait, isn't the next time you go live before? No, because it's on Thursday, right?
Well, technically, yes.
Well, technically, yes. I'm
But
going
this
live
is
before.
the
The next time you see me is going to be the day that we're going to be hearing about Wumpa League. So, I gotta go blow my nose. I'm being sick. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video and or live stream. Time for the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Yes.
4, 3,